Dear AI aspirants, welcome to our channel Alex Tech Projects. Today we try to see how to handle file in Python. We can see a different types of files that is called .txt, CSV file, XLS and XLSX file, PDF file, JSON file, XML file, document file. So today we try to see the text.txt file, how to open and read the file, count the number of lines in the given text file, print the first 5 lines of the given text file, print the index of a line along with the line content. So we try to answer these 4 of them in today's session. And how to read the rest of the files we try to discuss in the further sessions. It may require a separate modules or packages, definitely. All those details in the upcoming videos we try to cover. Without further delay, now let us see what is the agenda, how to open and read a file. So this is the one thing I am taking. So first of all, in order to open the file, we need to see the file path, where the file is located, Now I am going on to here. You can see OneDrive, data science, Python, YouTube Python. You can see the data science. So now Control L and I am taking here and I am putting over here. Then what is the file name? So it is file path. So I am giving data science. First thing, again we need to check whether this file is there or not. Right click, properties, you can see the data science and you can see the entire path over here. You can see the location. Okay, I am closing this. Okay, data science .txt. Yeah, this is check number 1 or a point number 1. Now we try in order to read the file, first we need to open the file. So for that one we have the open. So this is the open is a function. So for this one I am using the shift tab. You can see open file, mode R and encoding none. So these 3 are very important. One is file, second one is a mode, third one is encoding. So this is the signature. And now if you scroll down, okay, open the file and return a stream. Otherwise it's rise OS error upon the failure. So this is the what are the different modes. Okay, I am making different R for opening, for reading, this is by default. W for writing, X for creating a new file, A for writing, appending at the end of the file if it is exist, B for binary, T for text mode, plus. So open the disk for updating, reading and write. So you must know the mode. And apart from that one, if you encoding, you can come. Encoding is the name of the encoding method used to decode or encode the file. So if the file is already encoded, so you must know the method which has been used for encoding, then only we try to decode. So this is the one thing. We have used the plain text, we have not at all been use any encoding or decoding. The first step is nothing but the file path. Second one is mode is equal to R. So these are the 2 things I am taking. Once you are opening, you will get the file handler that I am storing with the file. Okay. So whether this has been true or not, now let us execute it. So it is telling Unicode error. So Unicode escape. So this is the error I am getting. In order to overcome this one, these are the backward slashes it has been there. Now you can add one more like this, where and all you find you can change. So it is. Otherwise with the same thing you can put the R over here. Now let us consider one more use case so that it will be very clear. Taking this and deleting you can put R here. Now see it, it is running. Either you can change the backward slashes 1 into 2 where and all you find it, or just you write R before the path, that is before the double quotes or single quotes, then only it will try to work. So this is the first error. Now file is ready. Next what we need to do, we need to read. For that one we have a read method is there, file dot read. Okay, now let us see. So this is the text, it has been printed. You can see double slash and slash and slash and slash and everything, it has been printed like this. Now I don't want to see, I want to see the original, how it has been there. In this case, for loop for I in file, you can print the I. Okay, so this is line by line it is printing. So there is number of new lines it has been there here, number of new lines it is there. Paragraph by paragraph it has been, paragraph by paragraph with the new lines it is printing. But if you use file dot read, entire thing it's a clumsy, and with slash and everything it is printing. So this is the difference, we need to identify it. So here also you can see some new characters it has been there, that we try to see it later. So this is the first way how to open and read the file. So one method, just you can use the file dot read, okay, or you can iterate it line by line from the given file. So you can see it over here. Now there is a one more use case. There is a one more use case, we try to see it. Where this data science.txt is present and where this Python file handling is present, if both the paths are same, if they are located in the same directory, we don't want the absolute path, we just require the relative path. So in this case we put the Python and the data file, that is nothing but the text file in the same. Okay, so it is, so in both the Python and the data file is located, we don't require the absolute path, we just give the relative. It doesn't have any backward or forward slashes, so I am not putting the R. So that is the difference between the first. Even this also it can read. So whenever we are telling the code, so the prerequisite, the readme file, we need to provide the steps where the user or any other person who is using your file, we need to give the steps how to use this file. That is the essence, so the human to human communication. So this is the one thing, and this is the one. We try to see the method 3 and we try to go to the other things. So now instead of like this, I try to open with, if you see, this is becoming as a green mean keyword. Let's open the file as file, I am taking alias. So if it is colon is there, now we need to write with indentation, this 4 spaces. Okay, now what I am doing, okay, now I am reading. So for I in file and print I. So with also I am opening the file and I am doing the same thing. So here what is the difference mean? It will try to take the entire the session where the file to retrieve the data and what kind of an operations you want to do it, entire block it will try to execute. Here in this case the file retrieval it will be taken care by the if, and you need not to close. Once you come out of the if loop, the file is automatically closed. In the earlier case, we need to explicitly close the file by using the file dot close. This the file is the file handler. So this is the one. Now let us run. So this is also doing the same thing. So this is the first method where we have mentioned this. We try to make it as a method 1. Method 1 where your data file or text file is located different and your Python file is located in different. How do I need to open? So this is the method 1. In this case also we are getting the error. So we have used one method and second method how to resolve the issue. This is the method 1. This is a method 2. Is a relative path. We are not providing the absolute path. We need to provide the relative path. This is a method 2. But you must understand this file, the Python. What is the relative? It's a one directory above or one directory below. All these things you must know are within the same directory. And this is the method 3. This is the method we are using with to open this one. So all these things at the end it will try to do one thing, open the file and print the content. Once the content is ready, now we are moving on to the question number 2, count the number of lines in the given text file. So I am taking the same from the method 3 and I am copying over here. You can see it. So the I, this is I is nothing but the line. So if you want count the number of lines mean just you can put count is equal to count plus 1 and we try to initialize the count is equal to 0. Now print number of lines is equal to count. So this is where we need to close. Yeah. Now let us run this. 14 lines it has been there in this one. So how do I need to know? Can I believe it? No. We need to do. We need to identify it. So this is the data science. So now what we try to do? We try to open this file and now you can put the cursor here. Last line you can put the cursor and you can see line number. Lines 14. So this is the number of lines, it is 14. So like this you can confirm it. Yeah. Next question, print only first 5 lines. I am taking this and I am doing here only first 5 lines. Okay, I need to do it. So in this file I can use enumerate, enumerate, sorry, file, and it will try to give both of them. One is called index or a line number, next one is called as a line content or content present in the given index. This index is nothing but the line index. Next one, this is called a line content. So what is this one? We try to print only first 5 lines. Okay, now first let us print line content. Next line, if index is equal to 5, break. That's all. If is equal to 5, so it will break. So it will not execute the rest of the lines, only it will try to print. Even count is equal to 0 also, it doesn't require here. Now let us see. Okay, only index is equal to 5, it has to break. Why it is not? It is index comma 5. So now let us print first of all index also, comma line content. Okay, this is 0. Okay, this entire thing it was taking as maybe one line. This is the second line and this is the third line. So like this it is going. So now let us make it as in a 2 so that we try to see what is happening. Only 1 0, this is empty line, this is a 2. So this entire thing it was converted into the one line. This entire thing it has been converted into the one line. So this is the, hope you understood. Now let us go to the next. So print the index of the line with the line content. The above thing we can try to take it and put it over here. Okay, now line and line content. So this for loop, this condition is not required, so we can run print index of a line along with the line content. See, this is the 0, this is the content, this is the 1, this is the one more, this is the 2, this is the content, this is the 3, this is like this up to the 13. So it has been printed. Yeah, so this is the thing. So now let us see one more. So how you can find the number of lines without using the counter. So here is the one. So we don't want the content, but we want the total number of lines. So this loop is doesn't require, so I am making as a pass and print f string number of lines is equal index plus 1, because it is starting with index 0, so everything it is starting, so I made it as a 1. So you can see the number of lines is 14. So this is the thing. Hope what we have seen, let us revise the recap of the today's session. Now let us see. So these are the different types of files in the data science, machine learning, data analysis, deep learning, generative AI. We try to have the data. Without the data science, machine learning, deep learning doesn't exist. So the data is present in this file in different locations. As of now, we assume that it was located in our computer, in our local computer. So first question, how to open and read a file. We have seen method 1, method 2 and method 3, and we have seen the questions, count the number of lines in the text file, print only first 5 lines of the text file, print index of any line and the line content of the given text file. And now last but not least, we have seen print the number of lines with the enumerator. Why you have used this one? So I only bother the index, I don't want the content. So unused ones you can give it as an underscore. If you like this video, for more interesting updates, please like, share, comment and subscribe to our channel. Until the next video, bye.